Hey Snacker Stars, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and Pizza Night is up next with a trip to the local chili parlor. If that chili parlor is Papa John's Pizza, that is. Interesting. Find out what I mean by that and more, all on tonight's Pizza Night. Pizza Night returns to Papa John's. You know, when it gets kind of cool outside like it is right now, nothing's better than a nice hot bowl of chili. But what if that bowl of chili is put on a pizza? And what if you then put a bunch of Fritos on that pizza? Do you still have a pizza, or is it a Frito pie? We're going to find all this out and more tonight on Pizza Night. Alright, let's get this Pizza Night going for Friday night, Halloween, October the 31st, 2014. Bad cat early warning sign number 94. Cat insists that the Pemberton's pumpkin is his long-lost brother Bruce. I don't know about this calendar sometimes, guys. Anyway, I also don't know about Papa John's sometimes. As you see, I got two boxes from Papa John's today. The first box, just some Parmesan breadsticks. You know, I don't know if I've ever reviewed these before or not. I was looking through the old Papa John's videos before, and I didn't see them. So I'm going to review them tonight. You know, if I've already reviewed them, I guess it's a re-review. And if I haven't, then it's new to you. Then, I got our main event. Posted on the sAs Facebook page the other day an article from Grub Grade hyping the release of this pizza, and I said yes, this will be budget allowing the subject of this week's Pizza Night. Thankfully, thanks to a contribution by Terminator Tony T, the budget was in line, and we picked up, or I picked up, Papa John's brand new Chili Fritos pizza. Interesting. Well, basically it is what it says it is. It's first of all on special for $12 for the large. Their large, I believe, is a 14-inch pie. And what you have there on their standard crust is a whole lot of non-standard. The sauce is supposed to be a quote-unquote chili sauce. When somebody says chili sauce, that could be a lot of things. Could be like a sweet chili sauce. It could be like a sriracha type chili sauce. It could be chili, like, you know, chili from a pot that you cook in the wintertime or in Texas. And I believe that's what it's supposed to be. It also has beef on it. Beef is always a good thing. It's got Roma tomatoes. I love me some Roma tomatoes, nice and meaty. And it's also got onions. Yes, I decided to go ahead and get the onions. We'll see how that goes. On a layer, a bed, if you will, of mozzarella and cheddar cheeses. But the coup de grace, if you will, for this bad boy is the fact that it has Fritos brand corn chips strewn about the top of this thing, making it a veritable Frito pie, if you will. Don't know, you know, how much Papa John's was smoking with Peyton Manning out in Colorado there when he came up with this pizza, because it definitely sounds like something a stoner would come up with. It's like, dude, all right, so I'm gonna make a pizza, right? And I'm gonna put a chili on it, dude, and Fritos, man, and that's what he came up with. It looks pretty darn tasty. Terminator Tony T actually previewed it, and he seemed to like it. So let me go ahead and grab this 420 slice here. I'm sure I will probably end up losing most of the Fritos on the slice. I retained some, but it's good that we didn't, because I get to see actually what's underneath. Because they put the Fritos on after it cooks, so that's pretty cool. They take it out of the oven and then they put the Fritos on. So yeah, you see lots of beef there, lots of cheese. The cheese browned up really nicely. You see the red tomatoes peeking through. The onions are not very apparent, because I guess they're white or yellow onions and have become somewhat translucent in the heating process. And that's all good. I think I see one right about there or so. Anyway, this thing smells really interesting. Yeah, it basically smells like, you know, Hormel canned chili or something like that. Nothing too extravagant. I'm not going to expect a award-winning chili recipe here, but who knows? Maybe it'll be fantastic and they'll knock it out of the park, and you'll be hearing about Papa John's chili for years. All right, guys, take a look at that one more time, and I'm going to take a look at it with my mouth in just a second and let you know what I think about it. Be right back. All right, gang, I'm back, and this is one of the craziest looking pizzas I've ever seen. It's right up there with that cheeseburger pizza that I got that had the french fries on it from Philadelphia Cheesesteak Factory, and it's up there with the Big Ziti pizza from Johnny's and Valentino's. Holy crap, this thing smells like Fritos and chili, and I'm going to go ahead and try it out. I guess I'll go ahead and hit up that 420 slice that I already pulled out here. You know, the crust, I really wish their crust had stayed the way it was when they first came out. It just seems a little more mass-produced now, but, you know, that's really usually my only complaint about Papa John's. Alright, let me take a bite before all the Fritos fall off. Let me check it out once more. Well, it's good. It's an interesting concept. It's not quite as flavorful as I would have anticipated overall, and there's not a lot of spice to it. It does basically taste like a Hormel chili or something like that, laid down as the base, and then it's got some very fine bits of meat in there, and actually a couple of little chunks as well. Let me get a chunk of this meat real quick and taste it on its own. That's just their standard hamburger meat or whatever. The blend of mozzarella and cheddar is good, and cheddar actually helps bring out the true chili flavor. I didn't notice the onions on this whatsoever, so whatever onions there are sparse and not troublesome. So that's a good thing. The Roma tomatoes were nice and meaty and juicy, tasted pretty darn good. And then the Fritos added an interesting finish. Some of them were crunchy, some of them were kind of moist and flaccid. Either way, they all had their same salty, you know, Fritos flavor, which did add to the pizza, made an interesting thing. I think this pizza could be eaten well with it, with the Fritos that is, or without the Fritos, and it would be fine either way. So if you want to skip out, you know, on some of the calories, just knock some of the Fritos off. I mean, because, you know, Fritos, you can put them down on a paper towel, like a bunch of them, and, you know, pick up the paper towel a half hour later and look through it and say hi to your neighbor. But, yeah, you know, as good as this pizza, I'm saying, is, it's just not punching me in the face with any kind of flavor. It's there, it's just not overly there. I don't know that I would buy this pizza again given a choice, just because I don't really care about the gimmick too much. It's okay. I don't like it quite as much as that chili dog pizza that I got from the late, great, delicious carryout that one time. But that's okay. Every pizza is the same. Doesn't have to be the same. So all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 3/4 thumbs up. I like the idea. Pretty good execution, just not something I'd go back to again and again and again. Alright, so on to the Parmesan breadsticks. Garlic Parmesan breadsticks, that is. And they give you sauce for free with these. I chose cheese, and they gave me 2 pizza. Those sumbitches. Anyway, never mind the sauce then, because I don't really care about quote-unquote pizza sauce on my breadsticks. Let me go ahead and pick up one of these. I like their regular breadsticks quite a bit, so it wouldn't be a stretch that I would like some of their breadsticks with garlic and Parmesan added, right? We'll find out. Nice and soft and doughy. That's what I like about their breadsticks. It's like the back end of a pizza if it isn't fully cooked. And I kind of like that. I dig it. I don't know if you can see it there, but there was a lot of grease on my hands from the garlic sauce that they put on. From the flavor, I'm assuming this is just the same garlic sauce that you get free with the pizza. It's in the little pod like this. So nothing different there. And then it's just regular grated Parmesan, possibly Parmesan Romano cheese. But it is a nice addition to the standard breadstick. I do like it. It's $5 for this, which is not a rip-off. It's a good price for a side dish. $4 for the regular breadsticks. Another good price for an appetizer or a side dish. Some places need to get their prices together when it comes to you know, appetizers and stuff. Those things are getting way out of hand. Anyway, all that being said, there's nothing wrong with these whatsoever, but I would probably pick the regular breadsticks over these, so I'll give them a 7/8 of a thumbs up. Very good, but a little rich, and you know, probably couldn't eat the whole box of these like I could with the regular breadsticks without getting a case of the burps. Anyway, thanks for watching Pizza Night this week. A good outing by Papa John's on their newest creation. You can join the SAS by clicking on the link down below. Join 300 plus of the coolest people in the whole world talking about your favorite snacks and everything else that comes to mind. Also, if you haven't seen it already, check out our Halloween special where we check out 3 spooky treats. The Dark Snacker and Juventud Chico Guillermo are the luminaries that do the reviewing for that spooktacular. Also, follow me on Twitter at BrandonReichSAS. Hashtag Snack Society will get you everything you need to know about the SAS every day of the week, even on Saturday and Sunday. Who takes a day off around here? Not me. Check out the new Instagram page. Brandon Reich SAS is the name for that as well. If there's anything you'd like to see reviewed or any comments that you have about our show or shows, do so by commenting down below, or again, join the group on Facebook and comment there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. In the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.